Hi Aries, this is one of 4 love readings that I'm doing for you guys for the month of January. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it's not going to resonate with every single Aries out there, unfortunately. If it doesn't, check one of the other signs that I mentioned, particularly the Moon and the Venus. Your Moon is how you process emotions. And then your Venus rules love and relationships. Your Rising is how people perceive you when you enter a room. It's the energy that you give off, and your sun sign will be the ego. If none of those videos work for you, check back next week or check Another Intuitive on YouTube. There's so many of us out there, and you're bound to get a reading that will resonate with you. There may be some messages in this spread that come out that will resonate for you. Take what's for you and leave the rest. If it's not connecting, don't take it. But if there is something that does correlate with your story, then feel free to apply it however it does. If you're cross-watching, tarot is energy. If the situation that comes out involves you but the characters are out of place, feel free to move people where they go. Same for you, Aries. There will not be an extended for this reading because I'm giving you guys 4 readings this month, so there's really no reason to get extended messages. Something will come out one of these weeks that should resonate with you. Okay, I think, even though I'm setting the tone for it to be for January, whenever you come across this reading, that's when it is for you. I think that's it. So let me just tell you guys right now what I've seen. I know right now I'm going to be reading for different Aries, if not today, then over the next couple of weeks, because I seen, this sounds weird, but I seen a tree, like a tree with a lot of bushes, a lot of roots, like a huge stump, and like we'll call it like a shady tree, okay? And there was a secret door in the stump. So somebody could be hiding something. You, Aries, could be hiding something, harboring feelings, something that at your core or root that it's like just for you. Like you don't want anybody else to know about this thing, this person, these feelings, something, okay? I don't know why. I also seen in this deck the retreat card. So it's a man and a woman, and it looks like they just got married, like get ready to go on their honeymoon or get away from the world. I did see an image similar to that, also a castle with a flag. So some of you guys, it's like you're choosing to get away with a partner, somebody that you may have been at odds with, like conflict with, and you guys are choosing to, like, somebody's waving the white flag, like, let's just love each other. There's no need for conflict. And it's like time to get away, like just you two focus on each other. Okay. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guide yourself. Can we please get messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to love? One more time. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to love. I don't know why the name Tara or Tara is coming up. Tara. One message for Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's a lot. Bottom of the deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Also unrequited love. So what is this? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this does feel codependent, like somebody could be in a relationship because you have children or because finances are easier together than apart. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Damn, there's a lot of cards here. And finally, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it's like, just like codependency said, I feel like there is a codependent relationship happening right now for the person, whoever is reading this it's like you could be with somebody, or the person that you're interested in is with somebody out of obligation, and somebody is trying to call in their true love, their actual soulmate. Could be somebody that you just met, or there's feelings that have come to the surface for somebody outside of the relationship you're currently in. This is going to drive me nuts having all these cards spread out like this. Also, unrequited love is underneath codependency. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, followed by separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I feel like somebody's in a relationship out of obligation instead of love. So I don't think I'm reading for the people that are waving the white flag and choosing to love one another. This is more for somebody that's under that tree. Somebody that has secret feelings for somebody else. And you don't want anybody else to know about this. Or this person, it's like you have to keep somebody under wraps. So let's see what spirit animal is coming out. I'm sure these will come into play as we go along with the tarot reading. I've seen 2 aggressive signs so far. The panther and the shark. Okay, fire and water. One is white and one is dark. So the light side and shadow side. Somebody's coming off. There's some jealousy somewhere. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Can we please get messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to love? Man. What spirit animal accurately describes Aries in regards to love? If you're not somebody who's in a codependent relationship or with somebody out of obligation, or if your person is not this person, is not the person in a relationship out of obligation, this reading probably is not going to be for you. But this is definitely for somebody who has been looking for or calling in their one true love, their soulmate. It's somebody that they're not currently with. Finances and career and children are affecting this union because of codependency. So it's like somebody might have kids with the person they're currently with, or somebody's finances are tied up in a marriage, or like there's just codependency happening or obligations that's keeping somebody from actually being in union with their soulmate. What animal spirit accurately describes Aries in regards to love? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Firefly. Oh, this is too many. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, somebody's calling in their soulmate. Somebody could have done some reflecting, or it's just like you just know who your person is. I don't think you're with that person. These feelings may have come to the surface. A lot of water energy here. The otter, the swan, and the whale. So reflecting, and upon reflecting, it's like something came to the surface, some hidden feeling, something deep rooted in that stump. Remember, something that has been hidden has come to light or bubbling up. I think you are at a distance from this person, or you can't really communicate with them. You want to, but instead of talking to them, you can just watch. I think this person's at a distance from you, or you're just not able to communicate with them the way you want to, because I feel like you're in a commitment or they're in a commitment. Somebody's in something that is, there's somebody else in the way, or something else in the way of you actually being connected with this person. One spirit animal that accurately describes Aries in regards to love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is that? The horse. So again, I feel like with the moon on the horse's forehead, this is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is somebody that I feel like you know in real life. That moon is your intuition, your emotions, or you could be an Aries moon. You could be an Aries moon with an earth sign, sun or rising. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun or rising, or Venus. Or you could be an Aries Venus. But this is for, you're somebody who has, I think you feel like maybe you waited too long, or this person waited too long. Like, is this a stalemate, or you're in a stalemate relationship, or they are? Your interest is elsewhere. Can be dealing with the Pisces. Or have it somewhere in your chart. So you're coming off as somebody who is in tune with your emotions, calling in your soulmate. It's like you have a new love, or you have a new interest, or your interest is outside of whatever you're currently in. If this is not you, again, try back next week or check one of the other dominant personality traits. So what animal spirit accurately describes Aries love interest or partner? I feel like whoever is presenting as the horse is somebody that's coming off like they're getting in balance with their masculine and feminine self. The phoenix, the bear, and the dolphin. Somebody just living their life. This could be somebody from your past. Somebody's been living their best life, and it's like you view this person as a soulmate. They may have been somebody that you couldn't find. Like it feels like they could have been hiding for a minute in hibernation. Right? They could have been in hibernation, but it's like, I think somebody came across them again, seen them online or in person or something. And now you know that this person is at least okay. And it looks like they've gone through a huge transformation. But I feel like this person is somebody from your past. They may be somebody that already has a family or in a committed relationship. But it's like somebody, there's a recognition of a soulmate. It's not just calling in your soulmate. You recognize who that person is. I'm not keeping all of these. This person is, you know, this is your soulmate because the dolphin is here. Are these two cards? There are two cards. There's two earth energies here, water and ethereal. So the buffalo, I get the same energy from the peacock that I get from the buffalo, which is crazy because one is earth and one is air. But how the lightning is coming down and it's purple like the crown chakra, it's like somebody got a download, or it's kind of like it came out of nowhere. And just like how the peacock has all these feathers on top of its head, it's like the antennas. So there's something about the crown chakra. Somebody got some sort of wake up call or awakening to their soulmate. Probably haven't seen this person in a while, or they're at a distance from you. Or you guys could have been on break from each other, and now it's like you know where this person is, or you are able to find them online, but you still can't communicate with them. Somebody's done a huge transformation, or you've watched them come out of depression and a dark place. So let me try this again. Let's just get one card. What animal spirit accurately describes Aries love interest or partner? Why so many cards every time? Zebra, fire ant. That phoenix is still there. So yeah, I feel like somebody was in depression. Somebody could have been hiding out or just needed a break for a minute. And this person is like coming out of the woodworks and shining bright. And or at least for you, they are. Somebody is standing out. Again, put the characters where they go. This could be your person up here and you could be at the bottom. One animal spirit that accurately describes Aries love interest or partner, please. One animal spirit that accurately describes Aries love interest or partner, please. That cobra wanted to come out. I think you're highly attracted to this person. I think that their experiences make them very wise. When they talk, people listen. Something about them is highlighted for you. One animal spirit. One animal spirit for Aries love interest, please. So I am getting that kind of like retreat energy, kind of like the bear, where it's like hibernation, or even the raccoon. Thank you. Where their energy's kind of, it's like they're highlighted, but they are also somebody who they don't like attention. They get attention though. The spider, more earth energy. So you both are presenting as earth elements. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so the spider for me is somebody who is getting an alignment, well-rounded, working on themselves inside and out. This person might want people to think they have it all together, but actually they might. This person's a catch. Whoever this person is, they are a catch. Can be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have it somewhere in their chart, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a secret admirer of yours, or you're a secret admirer of theirs. But this person is a catch. Some of you are viewing them as somebody who's trapped though. Like, yeah, they're a catch, but they were caught by the wrong person. So Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. And please get messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding... Oops. Oh, that was a weird shuffle. I can't wait for the other readings. I mean, not saying like I'm not present in this moment, but I know I'm going to be using different decks with each... You see, guys, see how when I shuffle these ones? With each reading per week, I'll be doing a different deck. So next week I'll get to use a different deck of cards. Let these ones rest because I feel like they are just like put us down. So, messages for Aries in regards to love. Can you please get, how does Aries currently view their love interest or partner? How does Aries currently view their love interest or partner? I feel like you guys want to focus on the new love, but there is some confusion about whether or not you're focusing on the new love or the person that you are in a codependent relationship with right now. The Magician, I'm not keeping all these cards, so there's a lot of cards here, okay? So the Magician, which is your energy or alchemy, the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio energy, also fixed energy. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. It's almost like karma, or the word wants to be written, destiny. The Tower, something unexpected. That same energy that I felt around the Buffalo, where it's like the crown chakra or something hitting somebody like a ton of bricks. Oop. Ace of Cups, there's that new love, an abundance of it. Eight of Pentacles, head to the ground, working hard. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. 6 of Cups, somebody that you feel a deep tie to, deep roots. May have children with this person, right? Children, your love life is being affected by children. You may have known each other from childhood or when you were younger. This could be somebody from the past. There is some uncertainty though. Somebody doesn't know if this person is single, available, or if they want to become single or available. The Moon suggests secrecy. Okay, so I addressed it, but that's not what we about to do. That's way too many cards. How does, I almost said Virgo. So some of you guys are dealing with the Virgo. How does Aries currently view their love interest or partner? Okay, what the fuck? How does Aries currently view? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So you could be viewing this person as stable or in a relationship. The Star and the Lovers. This is somebody that you view as a twin flame soulmate. That soulmate, calling in your soulmate. This is somebody that, I mean, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, but I feel like this is somebody that you view as healed, a healer, but you view them as somebody that is a divine counterpart. This is the new love or the soulmate that you want to come into union with, but they may be, I don't feel like you guys are in union. I don't feel like you guys are together. I feel like somebody feels like somebody's in a relationship out of codependency. Okay, I feel like somebody feels like somebody is anchored to somebody. You see this pentacle here looks like an anchor. Somebody feels anchored to somebody out of obligation. They could be married to somebody or in a relationship with somebody, but for you feel like they belong with you, or you could be the person that's anchored to somebody out of obligation, and your heart, you feel a connection to somebody outside of the marriage or relationship. It doesn't have to be marriage. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Can we please get messages for Aries love interest in regards to love? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love, please. How does Aries love interest currently view Aries? How does Aries love interest currently view Aries? I think they see you for who you really are, because that Emperor wanted to come out, and that card represents Aries. It's also the card for the divine masculine. Sometimes I get Taurus energy from it, or somebody who's very wise, grounded. Oop. I feel like they also think you're, Justice. So I think they're viewing you as, a lot is around marriage or commitment or karma. This is Libra energy. But this card also makes me think more about marriage because of for richer or for poorer. They could be just viewing you as somebody that they, or it's the same, because the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This person is viewing you as somebody that's in a karmic situation. Like, this is the karma that you're getting, the karma that you deserve. What? Oh, somebody felt like somebody had some growing to do. They feel like you do need to walk away from a situation because the Three of Pentacles here would be partnership, but this person is, it's like growth required. It's like this statue, the burden, they're viewing you as somebody who's burdened by something and needs to walk away in order for you to grow, to become the Emperor. Oh, I probably should do it this way because we have Judgment and then the Emperor. Okay, and this is the way they're viewing you, or this could be how you're viewing them. Put the characters where they go, but somebody feels like somebody is in a karmic situation. And I'm saying that because the Wheel of Fortune is here for them too, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You guys both could be in codependent relationships or situations or marriages or whatever. Like both of you guys could be in something out of obligation. And there's like a waiting period before you guys can come together. Like there's some growth that has to happen on both of your ends, even though the connection, I feel like they feel for you. Let me clarify this real quick. Clarify justice, please, for how Aries' love interest views Aries. Yeah, there's some patience. Sagittarius energy with strength. So a lot of fire here. We have temperance and strength. So both patience, holding themselves back, or courage, can also be ego. But this is Sagittarius and this is Leo. Also some Virgo energy there. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So yeah, even though that there's somebody that you want to be with, even though you want a new beginning with somebody else, there's an obligation to a family, a wife, a husband, children, something that is keeping you guys from coming together. So we're not even gonna leave those out. What challenges might Aries face with this connection? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What challenges does Aries face with this connection? Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there is somebody with somebody out of obligation for finances or a family. Nine of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody is taking their sweet time, making an offer, becoming single. Clarify this challenge. Why is the Knight of Pentacles and Nine of Cups the challenge for Aries regarding love? Okay. Oh. Wow, the Knight and Page of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, Five. Okay. Somebody cannot make a move forward. They've been in their head a lot about it, but there's not any action. No matter how much somebody wants to make a move, they just cannot, because somebody is not single. Or somebody is feeling like they are financially strained. The longer this person waits to make a move, they're just prolonging a process. It's like the inevitable. Oh. What challenges does Aries' love interest face with this connection? This is kind of confusing. I don't know whose story this is, or if it's a few people's stories. Again, take what's for you and leave the rest. Challenges for the love interest or partner, please, regarding this connection. Thank you. There's that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck for both of y'all. action. Nobody's making a move. There's no action being taken between the two of you. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody still has to grow. There's some action needed for somebody to grow. Somebody needs to put one foot in front of the other. Somebody's being stubborn. Somebody needs to... Ooh, somebody does need to detach in order. There's like dead weight. Somebody's carrying dead weight, or somebody's in a relationship that is dead weight. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, three is company. That's not what I wanted to say, but three is a crowd. Okay, so he's even holding Three Pentacles, even though there's one on the mind. It's like somebody is in love with somebody else and refusing to let go of what they know is dead weight. The Grim Reaper is here to say, let it go. Three is a crowd. Three is a crowd. This dead weight that you're carrying, it's a stalemate. It's causing somebody to be stagnant. And the Queen of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody's in a commitment that it's like they're detached from. They're not even emotionally invested in this connection anymore. So like, why are you holding on to it? Not saying they're not emotionally invested in you, the connection that they're currently in, they're not emotionally invested in it. They're detached. I feel like their partner is also detached. It's almost like they're two ships passing in the night. Yeah. Like somebody's in a relationship or something where it's like, we just do this because it's the right thing to do, or the thing that we vowed to do. What advice can we give Aries regarding this connection? What advice can we give Aries regarding this connection? Advice for Aries, please. What advice can we give Aries regarding this connection? Yeah, it's really hard for me to tell. It's like somebody really does want to stay with somebody because they feel obligated to them. It's hard for me to tell if you want this message to be about the person on your heart or the person that you're bound to. Like somebody is looking for advice regarding a codependent relationship, even though you already know that you want to be with the person on your heart and it's not the person that you're in the relationship with. So I can't tell if you want me to talk about the person that you love or the person that you're in love with. Okay, so there's a difference. You can love somebody all day or have love for somebody, but there's somebody else that you're in love with, and I can't tell who you want me to talk about. Queen of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. I feel like somebody is so lonely, alone in a relationship, in a marriage, in something, because here we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, but also it is marriage. It is what society deems as normal or acceptable, socially acceptable. It can be spiritual connections also. I feel like this is a hard lesson. Like you and your person that is on the heart, you guys are both going through some sort of karmic lesson where you both had to date people, or you both could have been in a marriage out of obligation, or a relationship out of obligation, like children, or your finances are mingled together somehow, some way. And somebody is lonely. It's like you're in something that you're already, like you're lonely in the current thing. You have not given your heart to this person. You're still holding it. You're still holding space for somebody else. So even though you're in a connection, you haven't given your heart to the person that you're in a connection with. You are reserving your heart for somebody else. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, please, as the advice. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles as advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Clarify the Queen of... Thank you. Yep, bottom of the deck is the World. Something has to end. Close the cycle. Queen of Cups with the Hierophant. So this codependent thing here, see how she's staring at this coin, and it's like it doesn't make her happy. There's something else that is like far more exciting, that actually resonates with the soul. It's not something that you're doing out of obligation. It's not something that you're doing because you have to. This is more like, I want this. This feels right. This feels natural. Okay, so you see the differences in the queen's faces. Here we have, I feel she's depleted. She feels sorrow. She feels lonely. And then here it's like passion, excitement, resonance with the soul. And then the Hierophant comes out to say, it is what it is. Okay, so you see how the two keys here, man, some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Something has to come to an end. Somebody has a choice to make, but you've reached the end of a cycle. Are you going to move forward in obligation? Or do you plan to cut this thing off so that you can ascend? Okay. There's been a judgment call. One thing is keeping you stagnant. Only you know what that is. For some of you, you may be daydreaming or lusting after somebody from the past or somebody outside of a relationship. And that's the thing that needs to end. You need to let that go so you can focus on what's in front of you. But for the most part, I feel like somebody is in something out of an obligation. Like if you know that your heart is not with this person, let it. It might be time to start taking the steps to close the cycle. What advice can we give the love interest or partner? What advice can we give the love interest or partner? Thank you. Something else, the last minute. Bottom of the deck is the Star. Healing. Somebody needs to continue to do the work. Heal thyself. 5 of Cups, but it's followed by the 6 of Cups. And the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could definitely be Aquarius because the bottom of the deck is the Star. Continue to heal yourself. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to tap into that emotion. Like that thing. It might feel painful. It might feel like you need to retreat from the world, that bear, that hibernation. But it's allowing you to get clear, right? From the 5 to the 6. It's like you start to realize where your emotions run to. Instead, it's like getting rid of what doesn't work, right? Let that 3 of Cups go. That 3 of Cups that came out in the challenge, let that 3 of Cups go. It's not a match. The 2 of Cups is waiting for you. Okay? It's that soulmate that you've never been able to get off your mind, never been able to let go of. And it's like you guys have constantly looked for each other or chased after each other. That's the person. Can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this could be just telling you, somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's getting very clear about who their soulmate is. I think the more that you let down your wall, the more that you choose to focus on your emotions and get rid of the things that just don't resonate with you, your emotions, the more you start to realize that it was a waste of time, it was crowded space, and you already know what you want to go after. Just continue to get clear, continue to heal, continue to pour onto yourself and heal. Okay, so what's the final outcome between these two? There's going to be a Tower moment. What's the final outcome between Aries and their love interest or partner? Potential final outcome. Potential final outcome between Aries and their love interest or partner. Potential final outcome between Aries and their love interest or partner, please. How did I know that was going to come out? The King of Pentacles. I think somebody's going to choose to finally invest in self, build up their confidence, because right now somebody is overthinking some things instead of just making a move, going after something. Let me clarify though. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Again, I cannot wait to start using my other cards next week. Clarify the King of Pentacles as the final outcome for Aries and their love interest or partner, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay, whatever. Bottom of the deck is the moon, that tree, that shady tree. Somebody's going to end up dropping whatever burden is they've been holding on to. I mean, it could be a burden for you to continue to think about somebody that you feel like you can't have success with. So I feel like some of you guys are going to continue to ride the wave in whatever you're in, refusing to close the cycle. It's like, I'll just keep doing what I've been doing. And somebody could be viewing the calling and the soulmate, the overthinking, or the lust or desire for this other person outside the relationship. It might be like, let me just stop even thinking that this is going to happen in real life, and I will just keep this to myself. I will just continue to have dreams about this person, daydream about this person. This is my little secret, and I don't have to tear down a structure or a dynamic like my family or their family for this to feel real to me. But somebody is not going to pursue it in real life. They're going to be focused on what they already have. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So that's what I have for you, Aries. We already went way over. I hope this resonated in some way or another. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys get some sort of clarity. I hope you guys choose the soul over the ego. I hope that you guys choose true love over obligation. All right. I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.